Hey guys, Peter Brown and Mark Walton here at E3 2014. Mark, you just saw Homefront Revolution, the sequel to a game that left many people disappointed.
Well, you know, the original Homefront, mixed reactions to that game, suffice to say. Some people didn't like the mechanics, some people didn't like the story. But in this one, they're coming out and they're saying, hey you guys, we've got a totally original idea and an amazing story. Can you guess what it is?
Revolution.
Yes, yes, you're right.
It's in America.
Yes.
It's in an American city that's real.
Yes.
Not San Francisco.
Not San Francisco, but it is an American city.
I know.
You're forgetting the big one.
The big American city?
No, you're forgetting the big theme of any original video game story.
Koreans?
Yes, yes, it is Koreans, but you're forgetting about post-apocalyptic.
Oh, how could I?
Exactly. So essentially in this game, Korea has invaded the United States.
North Korea, I'm assuming?
I guess so.
They didn't specify?
They're called something else in this, like a new sort of thing that's formed in Korea. But essentially it's Korea. They've invaded the United States. It's set in Philadelphia after it's been totally trashed. Everything is like totally messed up and kind of crazy. And you're this one guy who's trying to start a revolution against the government, essentially. And that is the plot of the game. And you sort of just start off from there and start trying to kick ass, I guess.
So those are the details about the game, but what are your impressions of it so far?
It's interesting because what they're trying to do with this is say, you're not like a super high-powered soldier guy.
Okay.
You're not like, oh my god, I'm so beefcake, I've got all these guns. You are like one guy in the middle of a revolution, okay? So you're scrounging for weapons. You're not like suddenly got loads of shotguns and loads of armor. So you have to like go to little like hideouts and little stores and try and find what you can by like scrounging through cupboards and all that kind of stuff. And then you sort of make makeshift weapons. So you can like mod your weapons at any time you want and do stuff like that. And one of the really cool things they showed off was, this was in the stage demo as well, but it was, you got a remote control car that he found in a cupboard, and then he could mod it, and he modded it to attach like bombs to it and stuff. And then he pulled out his mobile phone, took it up, and then controlled the remote control car into a base, blew it up remotely, and that created a distraction so he could go around the side and do something else and like flank the enemy. It was very, very cool.
Is that sort of representative of a larger system in the game where you will find these everyday items and put them to use in ways that help you, complete your mission?
Well, absolutely. There's, the weapon modding system is quite deep. So whenever you've got a weapon on you, you can mod it at any time as you're walking around. It sort of flips over, and all the different components that you've got, you can add onto it, which is super cool. And there's also like, you use your mobile phone for like reconnaissance and stuff. So like you take photos with it. You can like pin targets to your map, and so like there's like cameras dotted around. You can do that as well. And then you get I can't remember what it is, but you get sort of like points for like doing something that against the government. So like if you break a camera, like you get points for that, and that's sort of like your that starts to ignite this revolution.
All right. So apparently we're going to be earning revolution points using remote-controlled cars and fighting the Koreans. All right.
Game.
All right, so that was Mark Walton on Homefront Revolution at E3 2014. Stay tuned to GameSpot for more news from the show floor.